Hello there, thank you for joining me for That's Just the Way It Is. I'm your host, DC. Today I'm going to talk about something that happened in New Springs, North Carolina. Miss McLean, I believe was the teacher's name, thought it was a great idea to have the students since their classroom had lancets, to prick themselves, draw some blood, and find out everybody's blood type. Well, let them find out their blood type. Okay, there is so much wrong with this. There are things that is called a blood-borne pathogen, and with that, you have to worry about hepatitis B, hepatitis C, HIV, which is probably the worst of all. God forbid that no one comes out of this with HIV. That right there could draw up a whole new ballgame for you. You would do more than just lose your job. And, she's up there, she's standing with an umbrella talking about, well, if they didn't want me to do that, they should not have had them in the classroom over the summer. They should have been taken out over the summer. You're an adult. Just because a fire hydrant's right there don't mean you got to play with it. I'm telling you people, idiocracy, a blooming idiot is just, they're everywhere. They're in the school systems, they're just everywhere. They're in the justice system, it seems like. It's ridiculous. So, anyway, one student decides that, she had a different assignment for those who did not want to participate. One student went a little bit further than that. They actually left the classroom, called their parents, and their parents called the assistant principals, and they come running into the classroom talking about, stop the lab. Yeah, I would imagine they did do that. So she's like, well, everything's okay. You got the best, everything's going to be fine there. You're going to see the best from me. Yeah, they did. They fired you. So, yeah, when you walk that door, that's the best they seen in their mind. And I'll be honest with you, probably mine too. Anyway, so kudos to the student who had enough sense to walk out of the classroom, call their parents. Kudos to the parents for calling the assistant principals and getting this stopped. I hope nobody comes out with some kind of a disease or even HIV because of this lady. You send your kids to school thinking your kids are going to be safe, and then something like this happens. So the school sends out a note to all the kids that was in the classroom, to the parents to have their kids check to make sure everything's okay. And, they haven't heard anything back yet. I am hoping and praying that everybody is okay. People, I'm telling you, you got to raise your kids, let your kids know what's right and wrong. Thank goodness there's still people out there who does. This could have been a lot worse. It still can be worse. So, raise your kids to know right and wrong. Raise your kids to do what's right. And I don't think you have anything to worry about, just like this young student at this school. Thank you for joining me for That's Just the Way It Is.